All right. Hello, I am Rob with Artist Depot, and I am going to show you how I make the eyeball hat. Some have been asking about that, and I have my little volunteer here. Got the nose, the head here. This is actually a display when I take a display out. This is what I put my hats on. But you just blow up a 260. This much. We're going to have two 260s and 1-inch round, which is a pre-printed round. But the first 260, you want to leave this much, about a finger's length width. Then you make a small bubble. And now when I measure the head, I always measure at the bottom part of the head up to where's the forehead here. From here down. So basically from here to here. Because when you do this, measure this, it can just pop right off the head. So, but if you measure to here, there's more chance for the hat to stay on, right at the forehead. And plus, you want to move the hair out of their face, by the way, because the skin on the balloon will keep the hat more. If you have hair, it can slip down on them or slip up and stuff. I always move the hair out of their face when you're not putting it on, and it sticks to their head in a sense and stays on their head better. Okay, so you do a round, measuring their head like I just did, and it's going to sit like that. See, right on their head, right across there. Now that is the first balloon. You just do that. The second one, you blow it up all the way, but then you want to burp it, soften it up a little bit, and then you want to tie the two ends together. I had to pre-do it because it's hard to do it with these gloves. So now we have this teardrop circle. All you do is find the middle here, and then you just bring these two together, and all you're gonna do is just twist it around. Now you have like the thigh master or the butterfly wings. No, now all I do is bring these two together like this, find the middle there, and this is what I do. The reason why I softened it up is because I'm going to take this balloon, this hand holds it, and this balloon just kind of, so I'm kind of just bringing this balloon around the other side. Because what that does is that brings the balloons together. If you do that twice, you lock them together. Alright? So what you do is you bring these together, squeeze here. With this hand, I just popping it over, bringing it around, popping it over, and bringing it around. And then you have these two. And what I do is basically feel which one feels the softest, believe it or not. This one feels the softest, kind of find the middle. And now I'm just going to squeeze and going to roll this so you have this effect. So you have two separate balloons. Right? This is where the eyeball is going to go into. Now, remember the first balloon we made? What you do is you take this part right in here like this. And all I'm going to do is going to roll this part around here. Give it about 3 fingers length. And you're just going to roll it like this. And it's all the way through. And basically, see, they want it, now it's shrunk. Lucky we left a little bit of spacing there. Just squeeze the rest in. Going to make a small bubble. Just like that. This is the first balloon. You're going to find the middle on this side. And all you're going to do is take this bubble and wrap around there. Just like that. And this is the part that goes on their head. Because you want to keep up a note also. When you blow up the part that you wrap on their head, sometimes I forget where it is. But you can tell because it's bigger. Now if their head is bigger, this is going to be smaller because you'll use more balloons. So I recommend is the balloon that goes on their head, taking your arm and putting it where the head goes, so you don't lose track which, because if it's this big, you lose track which hole goes on their head. So I would recommend put it here, and then while you're working on it, just keep track of it, so it fits perfectly on their head like this. Now, take the pre-printed balloon, we're going to blow it up, and what I do is I blow it up just a tad bit more. This is about the 5-inch. And if you just take it and just blow it up, you can tell because it's getting that light bulb look to it. That's what you want. You want to get that light bulb kind of look to it. And I've noticed these are off-centered now. See? So it's more off-center. I don't know if it was on purpose, but it's great. Where you're going to tie it is right here. So I'm just going to go around here like this. And that's where you tie it at. And the rest is history. Basically, you just take this eyeball. Make sure you stick all of it in there. See, so it's perfectly even with this thing. And then you got the eyeball hat. Now, this is the part ahead. While you're doing that, you have to stick your hand in there and do this. So make sure you don't lose track of what this, do that. But there's the eyeball. Sometimes you end up like this. You want the eyeball face down. See? You want that part face down like this. And that's the eyeball hat. You just put it on. It fits on them like this. And this is what it looks like on their heads when you put it on them. And they're like, eyeball! I mean, this part here, if you want, you can ear twist this. If you want to make it smaller, it's up to you. But then you just stick it on, and now they have an eyeball hat. And there you go. If you have any questions, just reply in the comments. I'll try to get back at you as soon as I can. And don't forget to subscribe and like it and share it. And I'm going to make more. I'll probably do a couple different hats, a couple different weapons, and more designs as I go along. I'll try to get you going. All right. Want to say bye? Shy, huh? Well, it's the shy one.